We fight to win.
That means we lose until we're ready.
Congratulations. I took a picture after I finished the final episode, which...
Let's see. Oh,
that's me sobbing.
That's cool. Really?
Mean, yes. Oh my God. And like, people are like, you happy or sad crying? I'm like, I don't even know. I mean, how did you feel when you read this season and how kind of it recontextualizes Rogue One?
Oh, it does dramatically. I think it gives so much weight, emotional weight to Rogue One, you know? All those words now have a meaning, you know? You know what he's talking about when he says he has done terrible things for the rebellion. Well, you understand what that ultimate sacrifice actually means, you know?
Yes.
And I think it's beautiful, and but also the beauty of this writing is that you don't need to know Rogue One in order to understand what we are talking about and what these characters are going through. You don't need to know that terrible ending, you know, that dramatic ending that Rogue One has, in order to make these characters interesting to watch, you know. And it's the beauty of Tony Gilroy's writing. It seems like he's talking about something very, like, you know, a specific, thin, like, intimate of these characters, but then there's like the big picture, you know. There's always the feeling of the big picture. And well, yeah, it's sad to get to the end, but it's also beautiful to get to the end with such a strong piece, you know.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, coming back and getting to play Bix again, I've never had that opportunity. So to be able to live in the shoes of my character, of a character that means so much to me one more time, it was really exciting. And to live in sort of in her headspace was also really interesting, and I learned a lot from it.
Oh my gosh, she's such a wonderful character, and I'm so excited for you guys, like when you get to Japan, all of the people that will be dressed like her. And
oh man, that always gets me.
Yeah.
I remember after season 1 and the premiere, it was really close right after like the trailer had gone off, and I saw this wonderful content creator. The trailer went out, and within maybe 2 or 3 hours, she did a video of replicating my costume. She screenshotted a piece of the trailer. And within hours, she had my whole costume, and then she shows up to the premiere of season 1 wearing it. And I just remember crying. I just was bawling right before walking the red carpet, just how much that, you know, how much that meant to me. And she's a beautiful Latin woman, and we had sort of this moment and this eye to eye, and it was such a special moment.
It's incredible. You mentioned Rogue One. One of my favorite moments that I've just never been able to ask you about it is when K2 smacks Cassian. Yeah. And you kind of, if you really close in, can see that it like almost broke you a bit.
Almost?
It did break you a bit, yeah.
I was laughing, like I couldn't stop laughing for hours. It was painful because it was it was like an improv, and that's the beautiful thing of this show and Rogue One also, because we are acting with real people, you know. There's actors behind the droids and behind the creatures, so you're interacting with someone, and there is that playfulness that just happens when you have someone in front to play with, I guess, you know. So it's science fiction, but it's all mechanical. Mm-hmm. It's all real. It's all there. And Alan Tudyk is just impossible.
I was going to say, did he do it again?
I mean, he actually smacked me, and I started laughing, and it's the good take, the one they chose. So you can tell, yeah, if you see the film, I cover my face because I can't stop laughing for this scene.
Oh, I'm going to look up for that.
But it also
it's great.
Makes sense, right? Because Cassian could laugh also in that moment. I know there's a lot of tension in the moment,
yeah.
but they're clearly putting an act in front of these people. So Alan Tudyk is fantastic. I was so pleased, you know, to see him again. It's so nice to have him in Andor season 2.
What a swell party this is.